Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Jey Uso has reacted to Rhea Ripley debuting a new couple name for them. In recent weeks on WWE Raw, Jey has allied with the Terror Twins amid their feud with the Judgment Day. On this week's Monday Night Raw, Jey will challenge Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. The 39-year-old won a tournament to decide the number one contender for the title. On his Instagram story, Jey reacted to Ripley's post with an interesting choice of emoji. Check out Jey's reaction to Ripley's Instagram post. On a recent edition of Monday Night Raw, Jey teamed up with Damian Priest to defeat the reigning World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough. Post-match, Jey celebrated with Priest and Ripley. On the other hand, Ripley's focus remains on Liv Morgan, whom she will challenge for the WWE Women's World Championship at the Bad Blood Premium Live event. Sam Roberts predicted Jey Uso to reunite with Roman Reigns in WWE. Sam Roberts believes Jey Uso will reunite with Roman Reigns if he fails to win the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Speaking on the Not Sam Wrestling podcast, Roberts predicted Braun Breaker would retain the Intercontinental Championship against Jey. He also believes that the dynamic within the bloodline will be quite different compared to the past. Roberts said, "I think if Jey Uso does not win this match, then Jey Uso does end up back in the fold. Jey Uso does have to kinda turn and look at Roman Reigns. Jey Uso does go back and that. Look, that's not even necessarily a negative thing. That doesn't mean Jey Uso goes back to being, under the thumb. That doesn't mean that the sort of mental manipulation and torture continues from Roman Reigns, that the gaslighting continues. All that stuff, I don't think it does." In 2023, Jey cut ties with the bloodline after he and Jimmy Uso betrayed Reigns. This led to the Usos winning the Bloodline Civil War before Jey earned himself a shot at the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. At the 2023 SummerSlam Premium Live event, Jey failed to beat Reigns for the title, courtesy of Jimmy's betrayal. As the bright lights of the WWE arena illuminated the night, anticipation buzzed in the air. Fans were buzzing about the upcoming WWE Raw episode, but one topic dominated the chatter online: Rhea Ripley's surprising reveal of a new couple name for her and Jey Uso. Jey sat in his locker room, scrolling through social media, a half-smile creeping across his face as he stumbled upon a post that sent his mind racing. Rhea had taken to Twitter to announce their new couple name, the Rhea Jays. The hashtag trended immediately, igniting a flurry of reactions from fans and fellow superstars alike. The backstory. In the months leading up to this moment, Jey and Rhea's chemistry had been undeniable. They had shared the ring multiple times, their interactions filled with playful banter and mutual respect. Jey admired Rhea's fierce attitude and relentless drive, while she appreciated his loyalty and passion. Their partnership blossomed from professional camaraderie into something more, but neither had publicly acknowledged their relationship. Until now. As Jey continued to scroll through the myriad of fan tweets celebrating the new name, he found a mixture of love and criticism. Fans either adored the concept or voiced their displeasure, questioning whether a couple name was too soon or too cheesy. Jey couldn't help but chuckle at the varied responses. The chaos of social media was something he had grown accustomed to, yet this felt different. It was personal. A call from Rhea. Just then, his phone buzzed. It was Rhea. "Hey, Uso," her voice rang through the phone, a playful lilt evident. "Did you see what I did?" Jey nodded, even though she couldn't see him. "True, but you know how these fans can be. They're gonna run with it. That's the point." Rhea laughed. "Besides, I think it's cute. Just think of it, Rhea Jey's taking over WWE. It has a nice ring to it, don't you think?" Jey leaned back in his chair, contemplating. "It's different for sure. I just hope they don't take it too far." "Relax, Uso. We control the narrative. And you're not too bad at it yourself," Rhea teased. The arrival of Raw. As Jey arrived at the arena, the atmosphere was electric. Fans were already chanting his name, and he felt a rush of adrenaline. But as he made his way through the backstage corridors, he couldn't shake the mix of excitement and nervousness that the new couple name stirred within him. When Jey stepped into the locker room, he was greeted by his cousins, Jimmy and Solo. "Did you see this?" Jimmy asked, waving his phone in the air. "Rhea just made it official with the Rhea Jey's thing. What do you think?" "I think it's crazy, man," Jey said, chuckling. "But I also think it's kinda cool." Solo smirked, leaning back against the wall. "You two really are something else. I can't believe she put a name to it. Guess it's real now." "Yeah, I guess it is," Jey replied, feeling a mix of pride and anxiety. The stakes felt higher now that they had a public identity. Would the fans embrace them as a couple? Would it enhance their in-ring storylines or complicate them? The segment begins. The night progressed, and the time for their segment approached. Jey was set to team with Rhea against a formidable duo, but the tension of their new relationship added an undercurrent to the match. As they stood backstage, Rhea shot him a confident smile. "Let's give them something to remember. Rhea Jays aren't just a name, we're about to show them what we can do together." Jey nodded, feeling the confidence radiating off her. "You got it. Let's show them why we're the best." When they stepped out onto the stage, the crowd erupted. Jey could hear the chants of Rhea Jays echoing through the arena, sending chills down his spine. Rhea's entrance was fierce, her presence commanding attention, while Jey's charisma shone as bright as ever. They were a force to be reckoned with. In the ring, the match unfolded in a whirlwind of high-flying maneuvers and fierce combat. Jey and Rhea worked in perfect harmony, their chemistry evident as they executed flawless double-team moves. With each slam and strike, Jey couldn't help but feel more connected to Rhea, their synergy becoming a tangible force in the ring. As the match reached its climax, Jey found himself in a precarious position, trapped by their opponents. Just as things looked dire, Rhea stormed in, delivering a devastating dropkick that turned the tide. The crowd erupted, and Jey felt an exhilarating rush as he tagged Rhea back in. Together, they finished the match with a stunning finisher that left the audience roaring. Post-match reflections. As they stood in the ring, hands raised in victory, Jey caught Rhea's eye. The smile on her face was infectious, and he couldn't help but grin back. Later, as they celebrated backstage, Jey turned to Rhea. "I have to admit, that was amazing. The fans really took to the Rhea Jays thing. I can see it working for us." Rhea laughed, nudging him playfully. "Told you. We're gonna take over this place, Jey. Just you wait. And with this couple name, we can create our narrative." Jey felt a sense of reassurance. The playful banter and support they shared only strengthened their bond. "All right, let's make this fun. Rhea Jays for life?"